Cup Final day today and the start of our Champions League first knockout round, and we've also signed Virgil van Dijk and we've switched tactics, so a lot to get into today, so let's not hang about any longer. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 7 of Life After Wenger, and as I said in the intro, we have two games today, one against Dynamo Kiev in the Champions League and then Cup Final day, and it's against Chelsea, so a big match there. Let's have a look at the transfer business. We brought in Virgil van Dijk from Southampton for £45 million, a lot of money, yes I know, but he is only 25 and he's going to provide us very, very good defensive work for the next sort of 8 years, if you look at it that way. Brilliant stats all round and a fantastic defender to bring to the club. 2 years after he joined Southampton for £12.5 million, pretty much. He's had a brilliant season this year and he's done okay in the couple of games he's played for us. On the outs on deadline day, I wasn't expecting this one, but Lucas has gone to Everton for £24 million, which I don't think is too bad a return from 8 games, 4 goals in 8 games and 17 million spent on him. We've made 7 million profit within 6 months, and he's went to Everton and he's started all right there. So he's gone. Looking at the last few matches then since the last episode, which was the double one there against Swansea and Stoke, we've done very well. We beat Middlesbrough 3-0. Lukaku and Sanchez scoring there. And then we drew 1-1 with Sunderland. That was a disappointing performance. Sanchez getting the goal there. But we beat Everton 3-0 with Sanchez and Romelu Lukaku getting a couple of goals. So you can see them two are the spine of the team. Sanchez and Lukaku are the new Sturridge and Suarez. That is what I am making a bold claim. They've been brilliant the last few games, and hopefully they can be good today. The change of tactic that I'm talking about, after we look at the Premier League, 63 points, we're point clear of Tottenham. It's going to be a titanic battle until the end of the season. West Ham and Man United still in it as well. They're only 9 points behind, so if we slip up a bit, they could definitely catch us. So yeah, the change of tactic, we've went back to the 4-2-3-1. I just wanted to bring in Walcott, Iwobi, Welbeck, Chamberlain more into play. We are trying to sell Oxlade-Chamberlain at the moment, so getting a bit more game time into him, maybe upping his market value a little bit, might just help. And we have had a few injuries here and there, meaning that I just wanted to freshen the team up a bit, bring in a new tactic and see how we do. So this is how we're going to line up today. We've got Petr Cech in goal, we've got Bellerin, Koscielny, Mustafi and Kieran Gibbs in defence. We've got Cazorla, Barkley and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cazorla and Barkley in the midfield with Oxlade-Chamberlain, Özil and Sanchez starting behind Romelu Lukaku. So here we go. So used to the 4-3-1-2, even though this is what I used to use in FM17. If you were at the channel back then, leave a comment down below, and if there's any of yous left from the Everton project, hopefully the videos are a lot better than they were back then. But enough of that rubbish. Come on Arsenal, let's hopefully get through our first round knockout in the Champions League for a number of years. I don't know the exact year, but Lukaku almost put us 1-0 up there. Dynamo Kiev is probably our best draw for a long time. We've been getting Bayern Munich, Barcelona, those sort of teams, which isn't that fair, but it's all done in a randomish draw, so you can't really complain. But Dynamo Kiev have gone 1-0 up. That wasn't part of the script, and it was whoever his name is, I'm not even going to try. Into the middle, here's Ross Barkley, forward to Özil, into the middle, and Sanchez puts it in the back of the net and scores for the 5th consecutive game, his 17th goal of the season, and yeah, 1-1. We've got the away goal, which is good. Even if we lose 2-1, I make us heavy favourites to win the whole tie. Lukaku bashes that forward. Koval now. That's forwarded to Barkley, Gamache, and that guy again. Bellerin intercepts Chamberlain. Cazorla forward to Romelu Lukaku, who puts it in the back of the net, and it's 2-1. And Sanchez and Lukaku linking up again in a double goal spectacular in the first 20 minutes. It's 2-1, and we're looking in control now. Here's Chamberlain, now Sanchez, Bellerin. Ooh, getting a bit excited here, and a good save by Czech. We still need to be defensively sound. Bellerin, Chamberlain. It's away. Oh, bad tackle by whoever that is, and he's getting a yellow card. Half an hour gone. We're 2-1 up. We've got 2 away goals, remember. Do you see Dynamo scoring 2 goals at Arsenal? And I don't think so. So that's a big advantage. Cazorla, now Chamberlain. Barkley. Sanchez. Whoever that guy is. Oh dear, good save by Czech there. And it was Garmash with a shot into the middle. It's away again. Here's Sanchez. Keeps the ball in. And keeps the pressure on Dynamo Kiev. And if we can just make it at half time, we're not really asserting ourselves very well in terms of possession. So I am actually going to say I'm not happy with the performance. We're going to... I would drop them back, but they can't play there. That's the problem. Nobody's a good old-fashioned right midfielder these days. So we're just going to have to go with that. We're going to control the play this time, though. And... we're gonna, yeah, I like mixed. We're gonna stick to our positions as well, and well, I don't know. We'll get rid of that and just see how that does. Just a couple of tactical tweaks, just tweaks, just to get a little bit more control of the match in terms of possession and number of shots and things like that. They've had 6 shots on target already in this match, and they're unlucky to be behind. I think we're mugging them at the moment, most definitely. They've had 3 clear-cut chances. Koscielny forward to Lukaku. Oh, that could have been a good chance, but they're on the break, and Bellerin comes back yet again. What a brilliant player he is nowadays. Lukaku to seal it. He puts it in the back of the net. That's his 2nd goal of the game, 26th goal of the season. Santi Cazorla playing him through there, and what a brilliant finish, and 3-1, and surely tie over now. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Barkley, oh, he's just been hacked, and that guy's off, and it's going to be Cazorla to whoever, Özil, Moraes, away by Gibbs. Now Lukaku forward to Barkley, good save, should have made it 4 though, and that really would have sealed it. Lukaku, trying to get his hat-trick, unlucky. Right then, time to make a change. Chamberlain hasn't played too well. We're going to bring on Danny Welbeck, and we're also going to take off Ross Barkley because he's on a yellow card, and bring on Francis Coquelin. We have just scored. I don't know who that was. Lukaku again by the looks of things. Sanchez linking up with him. Let's have a look on the replay. Sanchez forward to Lukaku, and a brilliant shot into the bottom left corner, and another hat-trick for Romelu Lukaku. What a signing he was. I was questioning 54 million at the start of the season, but absolutely brilliant, and definitely getting value for money out of him. Yeah. Looks like the match is gonna just fizzle out here. It's away. Garmash now. Fedorchuk, good tackle. Really strong defensive display from us today, and I'm very, very pleased with it. We did take control of the match in the second half. 4-1, surely no way back for them now, but we will see that in the next episode, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to sell Mertesacker. I think 2.8 million is a good deal, considering he's 32 years old, and he's not as good as he used to be. I think getting money while he's still worth some is a good idea. So it's Cup Final day next, and that's against Chelsea, so I'll see you when that happens. Cup Final day then, here we go. Let's have a look at the team. It's as you were, pretty much. We've brought Xhaka in for Cazorla because Xhaka was moaning, saying he wasn't getting enough first team football. I'm going to change that. We are going to play Cazorla because Santi Cazorla has been brilliant. He's been one of the best players this season. We've got to play him in a cup final. Xhaka's chance will come, though. It'll come. But it's as you were for the Dynamo Kiev match. I see no reason to change it particularly. We've got the strength of the bench there. Aaron Ramsey could play if needed. We may actually put him on the bench because he's such a good player, Aaron Ramsey, that if needed we can bring him on. But let's get into it. Been lots of complimentary words between me and the new Chelsea manager, Marcelo Bielsa, I think his name is. He seems to like me, so yeah, it's going to be a very warm match. But here we go. Let's motivate them by saying that, and they do seem to be very motivated. Come on, Arsenal, let's get our first trophy. And this would be something that Arsene Wenger never did. Was win the League Cup. I was very surprised when I was doing my research about what he had won during his time. He's never actually won the League Cup. He's got to a few finals, famous one against Chelsea in 2007, where Walcott opened the scoring and then Didier Drogba scored a couple of goals. I remember that vividly. Walcott scored a brilliant goal that day, but Alexis Sanchez puts us 1-0 up in this final. Hopefully we won't suffer the same fate. That's his 18th goal of the season. I think it's his 6th game in a row that he scored in. What a back heel that was by Ross Barkley. Brilliant play right there from him, and what a goal. Oh, Lukaku's injured with a back strain. Oh, now then, do we take him off? He's such a big player, Lukaku, and we'll give him till half time and see how he's feeling. I mean, yeah, he's under the weather, isn't he? Right then, it's time to bring on Olivier Giroud and maybe change this up just a little bit. We'll play him as a target man on support. No, maybe attack, because Mesut Ozil's the support guy there, and we've got 3 supporters just behind there, so we'll go with that. And then there was the 2011 League Cup Final, I think it was 11, against Birmingham, where Obafemi Martin scored in extra time, and I remember watching that one vividly as well. So there's been a couple of times when Arsenal have been in the League Cup Final, but it's not been a competition he's been that successful in at all. So yeah, interesting. We'll see if we can do what Wenger didn't. Willian nearly had something to say about that. 70 minutes gone, and it's been a bit of a boring match, to be quite honest with you. Who do we bring on? Chamberlain's not having a great game, Cazorla's not playing great, so bring Xhaka on. Defense, Bellerin's having a poor game. You don't often see that. We'll put Mustafi. No, we'll keep it like that. And just in case extra time comes. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was penalties for a second there. I must have just accidentally clicked that. So we'll bring on Xhaka. Hopefully he'll shore up the midfield a little bit. But look at Mustafi's fitness. What has happened to him? Oh no. Guy into the middle, Koscielny away. Fabregas forward. Here's Giroud now. Bad tackle by Gaia. He's going off. Jose Gaia. He's gone. 86th minute. We're still 1-0 up here. Are we going to win the EFL Cup in our first season at Arsenal? Well, Willian had a big chance there, and that's it. The final whistle. We have won the EFL Cup, something Arsene Wenger could never do. And in Life After Wenger, we've won our first trophy, the EFL Cup. I'd rather it was the FA Cup, but, we can't complain. It's our first trophy of the season. We're still in the Champions League and very much in the Premier League as well. Romelu Lukaku finished top goal scorer. Sanchez was joint second top scorer as well. So some brilliant play from them there. We'll have a little read of the comments. Arsenal win the EFL Cup. He's injured for 3 weeks. That's not good. I've been praised by the manager, by the fans. The board are happy, and we hadn't won it since 1993. and the Ice Cream Man's playing his music to celebrate as well. Absolutely brilliant. We qualify for the Europa League, but we won't be needing that. Yeah, that'll do. So, when are we going to come back then? That is the question. We'll do the second leg of the Champions League, and we'll play West Brom as well. Why not? Or will we? I think because the Dynamo Kiev match is pretty much over. We won't show that on camera, and we'll come back for the quarter-final, whoever that is against, and obviously a Premier League match or something to go with it. So, yeah, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really means a lot for me, and it really does help out the channel, and it only takes a couple of seconds, so please leave that like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I mean, by the time this video comes out, we may have hit 900 subscribers, but we are closed in on it at the time of recording, and I really want a big push on the channel, so it would be great if you could do that. So, yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.